All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to bring a coyote quite a few hundred yards closer for a good ethical shot. So this is a stand that we did in Kansas. One thing I want to talk about Kansas. So I am an eastern coyote hunter. I live in upstate New York, eastern coyotes. When we go west and we're hunting coyotes in the west, one thing I can say fact is population density. And that's one key phrase that's overlooked quite often when you listen or watch or podcasts, anything that you're listening to or watching. Recognize the population density of the animal that you're pursuing. When we go west and we're in a state like Kansas, and I have a luxury of a lot of property that I can hunt in Kansas, a lot of private permission that I have out there, population density is so much higher. With a distress call, any animal distress call, you're like ringing the dinner bell. And that's the concept of what we're trying to do in any area, is ring that dinner bell. It's an easy food source. But the carrying capacity of this wildlife and the population density, there's definitely more commitment to a prey distress sound. So me, the eastern coyote hunter, I like to do a lot of vocalizations. Now, when I'm in Kansas, prey distress is a lot more important to me, just knowing those two key phrases: population density and carrying capacity. Nail those down, it's going to help you proceed forward with actually targeting that species of wildlife. So this coyote's doing exactly what it's supposed to do on this video. I spotted him out in the field, just a speck out in horizon, and I captivated his attention. I called him with my rabbit squealer. And full on commitment, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. When he hit those rolls of the hill, I'd lose line of sight with him. When he'd pop up over those rolls of the hill, things I've talked about before, it's like a kid crossing the road. You lose them, when that coyote loses line of sight, they look both ways before they cross the road when they pop up over the roll. Checks their surroundings, and then commits and continues to come to the call. I stop calling in between so I don't sound like white noise. I've said this before. Now I'm just watching the coyote doing coyote things. He's coming. He's coming. He's getting a lot closer. The object that's in front of me right here is a windmill. There's so many times I could have shot through those legs of the windmill to hit this coyote. But the other thing, wind direction, so important. There's no reason to take that shot through this windmill right here to hit my target. He is going to gravitate to the right because that is the direction that the wind is drafting towards. It was a very stagnant wind. I don't like a stagnant wind. I like the wind just hitting me enough so I know exactly which way it's going. And it was barely drafting enough. I kind of had an idea. It was drafting off to the right. Looking at like Onyx or any app, any weather forecast, until you put boots on the ground and verify what it's doing, then it really helps making the stand when you have low wind situations. That coyote did exactly what it was supposed to do under those natural instinct survival skills that it has, and gravitated to the right. When it got close enough, I stopped calling. I'm just going to shut up. It committed, it's coming, it's looking for me. And then I changed to my lip squeaks. And that is my number one killer to actually finish it. And right here is where the coyote dies to the lip squeaks. Full commitment to rabbit squealer and finish them with the lip squeaks. At the end of every set, I'll grab my open reed coyote howler and I'll just start ripping eyes into it for that, what we often think of that pup distress sound. Look, scan, the hunt's not over right there. Give it a few minutes. It's fun to celebrate, it's fun to watch, but you could potentially have a double or a triple and just kai-eye, watch, scan, give it a hot minute, and then when you're confident nothing else is there, go get your prize.